Hi, I'm Toni Janko with the Janko Realty Group, and today I'm excited to debut to you a brand new video series that will examine the entire process of obtaining a mortgage. In this, we will cover every topic in chronological order, from credit scores to required documents, everything, all the way up to clear to close. Joining me will be my partner, Toni Eads, and our preferred lender, Brandy Jones with Union Home Mortgage. In this video, we will discuss what should always be the first step in buying a new home, and that is obtaining a home mortgage approval.
So like most people, when I first bought my home, I had a million questions that was hard to get the answers to, and I didn't know what to expect in the whole process. So we're going to ask Brandy all those tough questions that we're afraid to ask but need to know the answers to. So we'll start with, what is that first step in the process?
Sure, so the first step in the process is as simple as a conversation. I'm just going to get your basic information: name, social, date of birth, address for the last 2 years, job history for the last 2 years, and then we'll discuss income and assets. There may be some additional documentation that I'll need to get to finish out the pre-approval process, but that first conversation is the key.
So then how long does that first conversation go?
Oh, it's only about 15 minutes or less.
And then you said documentation. So what kind of documentation are you looking for?
So it's just 4 simple documents.
4 documents. So it's a common misconception that you have to get a lot of upfront documentation to get through this process, in addition to maybe your blood type, your right arm, first grade teacher's name. That's not the case.
No, not at all. So I'll just need to get pay stubs, bank statements, driver's license, and W-2s for the last 2 years.
So then after they provide that documentation, how long does that take?
So if they've provided the documentation up front, then just another 15 minutes. So the whole process, start to finish, if they've provided that documentation up front, is 30 minutes or less.
That's really good. So then do you do that in person? You do it on the phone? How does that work?
Either or, whatever works best for the customer and their schedule. Also, it can all be done online or through my app.
So they can go online, they can go to the app, they can upload documents. How does that work?
Yeah, absolutely. So whether you're using the website online or using my app, you can upload documents directly. No need to even come in if you don't want to come in, or if you prefer to sit down in person, that's great as well.
So then once all that happens, that's when we get that pre-approval letter.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That is easy. That is an easy process.
Right?
Thanks, Toni. Thanks, Brandy. So even though there are only 4 required documents, each of those documents has its own level of importance through the process. So in the videos coming forward, we're going to dive into each of those 4 documents and go over exactly what will be needed through each of those. Our next video will dive deeper into credit scores. So make sure you watch for it. And if you have any questions, make sure to give us a call, 317-414-9355. Thanks.